Hey every pony, welcome to Mama Pony Friday. As you've probably noticed through the last couple days, I've been wearing this lovely great skate outfit that's a nice throwback to the 80s. Yeah, really, I'd like to play some Salt and Pepper, but don't have the copyrights. Because that's what I like to skate to at the roller rink. Those were the days. But we just got back from Pony Fair, and this is my good friend, Fairfeathers. She is such a cute pony. They did such a good job with her. She's wearing my wristband around her neck so I don't get her mixed up with Bella Pony's pony. She's got the cute little flamingo, and she's just chilling, relaxed. She just needs a nice frozen beverage, and she'll fit in real well down here. I love her hair color. It's like the more I look at her, the more I like her. She's just so cute. And it was so much fun at Pony Fair 2018. So much fun, so many levels, just Orlando fun, and then the fun at the actual convention itself, all the different people, so many fun people, so many amazing tables and artists, the cosplay, the artists were so amazing. But I wanted to show you what I got. So I think I'll go from right to left. I picked up a 2015 coffee cup. They still had some, and it was $1. And I couldn't resist. It was a coffee cup, you know me and coffee, and pony, and you know, it helped everybody out. I took the nice video of me and Bella going up to see the pony wear class taught by Summer Hayes, and it was so awesome to meet her. And this is the Sweet Dreams set. It's got all of its pieces, it's 3 curlers, it's 4 slippers. I had the set when I was young. I believe it was the very first set that I bought, and now I'm replacing it. Great Skate was the second set that I bought. I loved pony wear from the day it came out. I thought it was the cutest thing, and I was so happy to replace it. Also, going from left to right, I got, this is a little bit difficult, I got Bubbles. I had wanted Bubbles since shortly after I got my original Firefly. I got her, I think I got her in 1983, possibly 84, I think it was 84. I'd have to really look at a calendar and dig down, but I saw that Bubbles and Seashell were the 2 sit-down ponies, and I ran back to KB Toys. We didn't have a Toys R Us local at that point, and they were gone. We didn't even have Walmart back then. Wow, it's a strange concept. But I looked all over. I could not find a Bubbles or a Seashell. And a few years back, I looked online, and they were a fortune. And I got these 2 for less. I think I paid $23 for the 2 together, so that's really not a bad price. I'm so happy I got them. To get something that you've wanted since you were a kid, and to finally have it in your hand and play with it, or you know, it really, it does something. It's hard to explain. I'm not sure there's even words to explain it. So I thought it was really neat that I got them, and that they're in the same pose as Fairfeathers. So it's a very sit down, chill, relax sort of thing. Next we have Sundance. There's a long story behind Sundance. I had Megan and Sundance. Really, I only had originally Firefly, and then Megan and Sundance, and then a bunch of pony wear. The little girl that I babysat had tons of ponies, pretty much, I only had a couple ponies, all the pony wear, and then I'd bring my ponies to play ponies. This Sundance is absolutely perfect. Her tail's still really pink. She's nice and white. She's got her bow. She's got her bridle. I really liked her, and I was surprised. She was really inexpensive. I think she was $8. True, some of the stuff I bought on the second day where prices were extremely good, like really, really, really good. I wanted Baby Moon Dancer. Remember playing ponies with my cousin. I was about 11 at the time, and we had so much fun that summer. Yes, Carol, I'm shouting you out. And we had so much fun playing My Little Pony. And I didn't have a Baby Moon Dancer. Baby Moon Dancer was the star of the second pony short, the promotional cartoon that they did. And I wanted her, and I never got her. Life changed, and I got her, and then pieced together her little pieces because it was so neat. Second day, there was all the buy one, get one. So you'd buy one thing for $1 and get something for $1 for free. So like 50 cents a piece for some of this stuff. It was awesome. And I pieced her together, and it really, we've got Mama Moon Dancer, and I finally got to get her. I'm so happy that, and Bella's been trying to play with the baby ponies, little ducky. Next we have Glory and Baby Glory. I was sure to get Baby Glory a necklace, and I looked up to make sure she had the right color necklace that went with the US release of Baby Glory. There were some cosplayers that did Glory and Baby Glory, so it's kind of one of those, I look at that, I remember them, it helps me remember Pony Fair even better. And if that was you, make a comment below. I didn't catch your name, I'm sorry. And we've got Baby Glory's bed as well. I didn't get all of her little pieces because even though things were like 50 cents a piece, money was limited. On our pony education video, we kind of made references to the G2 ponies. They weren't made in the US that long. A lot of them are foreign releases. A lot of them are very played with, unless you find the very expensive ones in the box. These were, once again, I think I got them for 50 cents a piece. Bella likes to play with them a little bit. I'll actually do their manes at some point. This was one of the McDonald's toys that was released in the US. So I would like to get the rest of the McDonald's toys. They were very inexpensive, and they're just fun. They really are. They weren't popular because everybody was so used to the G1 that when they released them, everybody hated them. They were not well received, and only in the US for about a year or two. Now, this is the only G3 I purchased for myself. I have not looked up her name, but she has chocolate chip cookies, and I love her baker's hat. A thing about me personally is I do bake a lot of cookies for my grandma, and when my grandma was young, she baked cookies, chocolate chips specifically were her favorites, every Sunday, and then she'd give us all homemade cookies like an awesome grandma would. Now she's very old and cannot, and I make cookies for her about once a week, maybe every 10 days. And Bella took one look at this pony and she said, "Gigi Pony," and I'm like, "Yup, Gigi Pony." She just kind of reminds me of my grandma. There were a lot of girl toys just at the Pony Fair in general. This is the party release of Angel Cake and Souffle. I never got this because by the time they released the party stuff, I was kind of disappointed in Kenner not being original, that they were re-releasing their old dolls in different outfits. And I didn't get her, and I think I was probably a little bit more into Ponies by the time this came out. But I got her at great price, great deal the second day. Like I said, the prices were really low by the second day. So she gets to join my strawberry shortcake family. I will show that at some point. I am collecting these Care Bears when I find a great deal. I saw this Love-A-Lot bear and I thought I could bring her home and add her to my tiny little collection of Care Bears. I only had a couple originally, maybe one. No, I think I only had a Tenderheart bear originally and the Cloud Car. That's a story for another time. So much was awesome about this pony fair. I could go on and on about all the neat things and meeting such wonderful people, meeting John and Ben, meeting Summer Hayes, meeting Lambie Art. So many of my friends from Instagram. It's hard to name everybody, and it was just so awesome. I did walk away feeling kind of interesting, seeing there is a generation gap. It's a problem that has occurred since Socrates. I'd like to do my best to help fill in the generation gap. I'd love to see some of these original G1 ponies that are known and loved re-released as a G4.5. Not even necessarily work them into the show. If Hasbro so choose to work them into the show, that would be cool. But just even as a nice background pony, that would be neat. Gusty, she is so amazing. I don't have a Gusty, I admit it. Glory, Firefly. If they could release some of these ponies, I love how they released Moondancer, even just as a little blind bag. I wish they'd do more because it helps bridge that generation gap. And the generation gap isn't just about toys. It's about relating to your mom. It's about relating to your grandma. It's about grandmas connecting with their grandchildren. It's about parents connecting. It's about connecting with people that are 20 years younger than you or 20 years older than you. It's about connecting. It's not just about the toy. I saw something really neat when I lined up all my haul and the mutual haul and Bella's haul on my long countertop. And as I'm lining it up, Bella's over there putting the baby pony stuff on her mascot pony. And she's taking off my roller skates and putting them on a G3 pony. And then she's playing with all the mamas and babies and going and digging out the ones that she can play with because she got it. The beauty of what G1 was, it was so pretty and dainty and a lot of mamas and babies, and it was a different theme and aesthetic back then. It was just different. Don't get me wrong, I adore G4.5. Not just the G4, I've fully crossed over. G4.5, love it. I think they're cute. I think they look more show accurate. Some of them don't stand up that great, but that's the problem when ponies have different poses. They don't stand that great. But I just love how it keeps growing and keeps evolving, and the characters. There's days I just bust up watching the show because they make references when the Granny Ponies went to Lost Pegasus. It was the Golden Girls. I was laughing my flank off. And it really is. It's about building relationships, bridging the gap, and having fun, and making sure that further generations love ponies of all generations. So, yeah, I just did my soapbox on roller skates. I'm out of here, and have a great weekend. Bye, every pony.